Hello everybody, it's Dashabella and Ghost Pepper, and welcome back to another video of Star Equestrian. If you have been keeping up with the channel, you are going to be very familiar with the site you see behind me. If you're new to the channel, this is a very special cliff. I am parked up here for a very good reason, and that reason being is that this is my lucky cliff. I'm also riding my lucky starter horse. And you guys, if you keep up with the channel, you normally know what this means if I am in my lucky spots. It normally means we're going to be doing a pull, a summon, we're buying something. And for this video, we are doing something absolutely crazy. I never thought I'd be doing this again so soon, but yeah, the game kind of just was like, hey, look, there's a discount, you know, it's time to buy stuff. And I kind of went and bought gems. Okay, but hear me out very quickly. I need to explain myself. So I bought gems again. And if you're wondering how many gems I have 38,000 gems. Okay. Normally, I would be crying, screaming on the floor, broke as heck. But the craziest thing happened last week before the weekend. Star Equestrian had its first ever gem sale. I was shocked. I saw the news and I was literally on the floor because I had never, ever, and I don't think anyone else on the server has, there has never been a gem discount up until last weekend. It was actually crazy. And it was half off. Like literally 50% off. I looked at that and I was like, oh my gosh. Like if you're gonna buy gems, a half off sale is literally the best time to do it. And like we had the new fantasy horses. So I bought gems. I am actually gonna try my luck this week with the Pegasus banner to try and get one of the new fantasies. I know my luck for this is going to be so tiny, okay? But I kind of feel like we kind of have to try it at some point again. And obviously the Pegasus banner is like the best place to get fantasies. And I guess if I get another Pegasus, like that's fine too, because I have 2 Pegasus right now, right? I've got Finch, I have Stormwing. It would be nice to add an extra mastery because I have 2 masteries. If I get a 3rd mastery, I can have colored manes and tails, and I get this like jumping stat bonus. And we get aerial acrobatics, which honestly, I don't even know if I really care about this special ability, like less stamina usage when doing aerial maneuvers. Like, you know, maybe, I don't know, do I care? I don't know. Oh, wait, why are you orange? Oh, okay, no, I think it's gonna be nighttime soon. All right, I was like, hang on a minute, why is Ghost Pepper like just turning this like deathly orange color? Yeah, I turned back the day and night cycle for some reason. Also, if you guys are just looking at the screen and you're thinking like, hey, why does the video look kind of funny? You probably noticed it in my last video last week as well. I changed my settings in game, and so now my game actually fits my entire screen. Like before it was long, so I had to put those like purple things on the top and bottom of my videos, but now I don't. So I want to know what you guys think. Like, do you like this now? Do you prefer like the full screen gaming kind of thing, or would you like the purple bars back? Because I'm gonna be honest, when I did my edits for last week's video, it was kind of weird to not have the purple bars at the top and bottom. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Like if you guys don't care, I'm okay with leaving it like this too. But the purple bars will come back for anything that, you know, doesn't fit my monitor. Before I miserably spend my gems and maybe just not get anything, even with my 2 lucky charms, I gotta give you guys a quick rundown on what I got for last week's chests. And boy, last week's chests, actually super disappointing. I actually speechless this week. I don't know what happened with my rewards. So first things first, my club chests. Unfortunately, with my club chests, like 99% of the time, I don't get anything that I want. No 5-star attack, just really the keys, the dupe, bridle, and some feed. Like, sure, like normally I don't expect anything good from my club chests, but usually if my club chests are disappointing, it is a good sign for my champion's chest. So with my champion's chest, okay, I was super hyped. I was hoping that I was going to be able to get the club horse this time because, so my club, the Coven, we came third last week for the rankings, and I was like, okay, there's a really good chance I can get the new draft, or maybe I get some new 5-star attack. My reward this week for the Champions chest ended up being the wrong kind of draft, okay? I did not get the Autumn Clydesdale. I ended up getting a new Shire instead. Like, I saw that picture and I physically facepalmed. Like, my hand was on my face faster than I could say, oh my gosh. So if you've been following my channel for quite a while, you guys would probably know my taste in horses. And normally when it comes to my taste in horses, I prefer everything that's not a draft. Like, I'm very, very sorry if you guys loved your draft horses. I am just not really a fan of drafts in Star Equestrian. I don't know if it's just because of their looks or what, but I just don't ride them. And so to get into the Shire, this is the Shire, by the way. So there is no name. It's literally just called Shire. I did not name it. But like, I mean, it's a cute Shire. If you could stand up, that would be lovely. But it's really just like, I mean, standard Bay Shire, you know, like nothing too special. I did get an extra mastery, which I think is a good thing because I unlock this ability, but I don't ride Shires in this game. So for me, it was kind of a waste, and I was like so disappointed because that could have been the Autumn Clydesdale instead. So super disappointed with my club chest, and like at that point, like I had a really bad feeling about my racing rewards this week. And my suspicions, unfortunately, were really right. So for my racing rewards this week, I ended up placing in 15th place. So I wasn't able to stay in top 10, which was a bummer, but like, you know, what can you really do? So when I got my rewards, I don't know how to actually vocalize how I felt at the time. Like, I think I just died a little on the inside. So my rewards for this week for races ended up being 2 pieces of 5-star tack that I owned, 10 keys, a duplicate saddle pad, and feed. Like this, I don't know, I feel like this game is trolling me with the number of duplicates that I have been getting. Like, sure, the Shire was new because I don't have 10 Shires yet, which is, you know, in a lot of cases, I think that's good because I'm still getting something, but to not even get a piece, like a new piece of 5-star tack, which is what I did in my last video, right? We did those tack pulls. Oh my gosh, we got one! I don't know why, I just had this feeling like my heart was like, this is it, Dasha, this is it. It is time to get a new piece of 5-star tack, and it's a dupe! To try and get some more tack, and I literally just got dupes again. So, I don't know, guys. Like, all these rewards, by the way. These rewards were on, like, they were given on Monday, and I bought these gems on, I think it was like my Saturday. So I hadn't bought my gems yet. I didn't know what my luck was going to be, but after seeing my rewards, I was like, okay, if my luck is, I don't know if it's good or bad luck, right? Because like I got 5-star attack and I got a horse, but it's like not stuff that I'm looking for, which kind of makes it a little bit crazy. And I know I'm sounding a little frantic, but like you have to understand at the same time, right? I am wanting to do a Pegasus pull, and I really want to do it for this video, and I am going to continue to do this, but I just have a horrible feeling for this video. For some reason, I just have this horrible feeling, but maybe it's not going to be that bad. Before we do the Pegasus summon, I do want to use my silver keys first. I think depending on how we go with silver keys, okay? If I'm feeling good about the silver keys, then maybe my luck for the Pegasus draw isn't going to be so bad. So let's just see what happens. And like, I'm just praying that something good happens, which with the silver keys is kind of hard because I literally am just missing one saddle, and I'm probably not going to get it, right? Because it's just one saddle out of like 30 pieces of purple tack that I almost own everything. So let's just, I don't know. I'm scared, guys. Oh, okay, horseshoes. You know, there is this thing that people always talk about, right? The whole like lucky horseshoe kind of thing. Maybe this horseshoe is a sign, you know? Maybe it's a sign to be like, okay, your next summon is gonna be a great one. And I'm really trying to lean into this. But we get another purple summon. It is fine. I expected this because we got a purple summon for our last one in the last video. So I don't know, guys. Like, I'm actually so nervous. And I got a duplicate saddle. Okay. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. Okay, we knew this was gonna happen. This is fine. But okay, we are here. Okay, we are here. We're on my favorite lucky cliff. This is where I got my 2 Pegasus in my first ever Pegasus summon. Okay, so we're on my lucky cliff. I am on my lucky horse. Ghost Pepper has gotten me 2 Pegasus and a goat pet. 3 things that I have wanted. So I am praying if I could just like stick my face into Ghost Pepper's mane right now to get as much luck as possible. You know what? I think we have to give her a cuddle. We have to give Ghost Pepper a cuddle. Hang on, I need to give you a hug. Okay, Ghost, please, Ghost, you have one job, okay? It is to give me like all the luck in the world. I'm just gonna give you all 3 pet animations. Like, I need everything at this point in time. Like, give me all the luck, all the love. Just help me, Ghost Pepper. Help me. I'm actually so afraid, guys. Like, it is not funny. I am terrified to do this summon. Okay, Ghost. All right, I think... Oh my gosh. Ghost, we have to do this, all right? It's for the video. We have to get either a new Pegasus or we have to get one of the new fantasies. Okay, so... Actually, I wouldn't mind any fantasy aside from like all the draft fantasies. Obviously a new fantasy would be nice. Like, we have this. I don't have this Arabian. I have this Clydesdale. We do not have a Night Glow. I don't have the Glacier Storm as well. And then obviously the new fantasies, like this is what I want, guys. The Arabian and the Cosmic Mustang. If I can get either of these today, like, I will cry. In a good way, okay? Happy tears, happy tears. Of course, like, if I get a Pegasus too, that's, you know, it's nice, but like, obviously for this video, super hoping that we're going to be able to get this fantasy. Oh my gosh, I am so scared. Okay, before I do the summon, very quickly, guys, please give me your luck, give me your support. Like, my heart is fluttering, or maybe it's actually like beating out of my chest. I don't know, but please send us as much support as possible. Like, even Ghost, she's like looking at Goatee and she's like, you better give this video luck or I'm gonna kick you off that cliff. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time, guys. All right. Okay, guys, fingers, toes. If you can cross anything, cross them right now, because this is it. Okay, this is it. I don't know who is joining our Star Equestrian family, but say hello to these 10 new beautiful horses. Oh my gosh, I am so scared, guys. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we got one, guys! Oh my gosh, we got a Cosmic Mustang! Guys, no way! Oh, this is crazy! Ah! Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Okay. Okay, oh my... Ah! Wait, give me a second. I need to walk. I need to breathe. I can't. Oh, we got both! We got both! Okay, guys, I would like to apologize for the screaming. I can't. I actually can't. Like, I've just looked. Guys, we've just looked at the first 2 horses. And I got both new fantasies. Oh, I have tears streaming down my face. I don't, look, I'm scared to press next. I don't even know what's happening next. Okay, look, okay, buck up, Dasha, buck up. Buck up, we gotta find out who else is joining our stable. Buck up. It's a night glow! It's a night glow! No! No! My lucky Cliff! My lucky horse! My lucky goat! I can't! I'm dying! I'm dying! Guys, I can't. I actually can't take it. I feel like I need to go to the hospital. My heart is beating out of my chest. My cat is freaking. It's okay, I'm fine. My cat is freaking out because I can't. Oh my gosh, I haven't. We're not done. We've only looked at 3 horses. Okay. Oh, all right, next one. Oh my gosh, I got legendary Clydesdale. What is up with this? Guys, what is this luck? I have opened 4 horses on the Pegasus banner and I've gotten 4 fantasies. What is this? What is this? This is probably like this is the luckiest pull. Okay, I don't care if I don't get a Pegasus. I have gotten 4 fantasy horses. Like 4 horses I don't even own. What is happening? Oh my gosh. 4 horses. Okay, no. Compose yourself, Dasha. We move on. We walk on. We got a new Frisian, and this is actually a pretty gorgeous Frisian. Okay, we are finally back to some normal horses. Oh my gosh. Pretty Frisian. This was actually a very lovely Frisian. I hope, okay, I love the coat. I just hope they fix the dappling for this blue roan. If they can fix the dappling, I really like this Frisian, not gonna lie. Okay, we walk on. We trot on, guys. We trot on. We have a brown Pintalusa Frisian Sport. I don't think I have this coat. So this one's a new one. Okay, but our collection of horses is growing. It is actually growing. We have a Strawberry Roan Clydesdale. And I think, okay, this is the other Clydesdale. I don't have this one yet. So my first Clydesdale had a different tail, I think. Or it had like a different coat. So this is not a dupe. This is another Clydesdale. I have 2 masteries for this. Super happy for this. And then I got another Shire. Oh my gosh. How is my mastery for Shires going up so fast? To be fair, this is not one of my favorite coats for the Shires. Like, it's cute, but like, again, I said this before, right? Like, I'm not a huge fan of the draft horses in this game, but you know, maybe the model will change in the future and maybe I'll like them. But I mean, Mastery 8, that's kind of nice. And we have a braided Frisian. Okay. So probably the most disappointing horse out of all my summons today, because I think I remember saying this in a previous video. Of all the normal Frisians, I am not a fan of the braided Frisian because it literally just looks like a regular Frisian, like actual just regular black Frisian. And our last horse, I got a Sahara Arabian. Oh my god, I have so many new fantasy horses. What? I got 5 new fantasy horses. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I got it with my 50% off gems. Oh my god. Look at that. Look. I'm actually in disbelief. Like, actual disbelief. I can't. I can't. Like, my luck. Like, sure, okay, I didn't get any of the new Frisians, right? The new Frisian coats. But like, this is actually crazy. And sure, yeah, I didn't get a Pegasus, but like, I have 2 Pegasus already. So that's fine. But oh my gosh. So that was my Pegasus summon. Now, if I was somebody that was looking for a Pegasus, okay, sure, I would be a little upset, right? Because you do a 10 summon and you don't even get a Pegasus. But like, I got so many fantasy horses. It is actually insane. I have so many new fantasy horses. Like, look, I have the Fantasy Arabian. I have the Cosmic Mustang. I have the Frisian. Oh, but just, guys, like, there's just so many new horses. Oh my gosh. You know, considering my luck, I've got an extra 2,000 gems. Do we go all out and just do a super random, like, mystical stable or majestic stable summon? Like, just for funsies, you know, just for funsies. And, like, you know, it's a 1 in 10 chance to get, you know, a Frisian. Like, do I try? Because at the same time, like, I could get one of the new Arabians, right? Like, one of the new Arabian coats. I'm a bit worried that I'm kind of pushing it, but it's not bad. It would up my mastery for any of these horses. But obviously, like, the bad thing is that I could get a horse that I don't want at all, right? Like, that can potentially happen. So what do I do? Do I do a mystical stable pull? Like, do we just, like, you know, try? Okay, look, I've got these extra gems. Like, you know what, guys, to heck with it. I mean, we've splurged in this video. Let's just do another 2,000 summon and, you know, just see what we get, okay? Like, again, I'm still on my cliff. I have not moved. We have not moved an inch. Goatee is still on the cliff face, about to be pushed off by Ghost Pepper if something bad goes wrong. But yeah, let's just try the summon and, you know, let's just see what happens, okay? Just see what happens. I'm probably expecting a 4-star. So, like, if that happens, then sure, like, whatever. And it is a 4-star. Is it one of the Arabians? Please? Oh, no, it's not one of the Arabians. I got a dapple grey quarter. Okay, wait, this is not bad, actually, is it? Don't I get mastery? Oh, I do! I can ride Ghost Pepper bareback! Oh! Okay, I know I spent 2,000 gems, but Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper. It looks weird, but I could ride Ghost Pepper bareback. Oh my gosh. Today has been, if I remount, okay, will I actually sit on my horse properly? Okay, no, there is that gap because there's no saddle. Actually, no, I think we are a little bit lower. I'm not sure. But, oh my gosh, okay, a lot's happened in this video. Hang on, we've got to go down. Let's go meet all of these new horses. I have so many new horses and I don't even know who I'm supposed to train first. Like, maybe you guys do have a good idea as to who I'm going to train first, but we have to see these new horses. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, apparently I can't ride this horse until I give it a personality. So let's just do a random one because I kind of like having surprise personalities. And oh my gosh, it's relaxed. Okay, probably one of the worst. Okay, anyways, this is the braided Frisian. Ignore the missing saddle because I think this is actually like a bug because I rode Ghost Pepper with no saddle. But yeah, the braided Frisian. I did not want this horse at all. I said this in a previous video that personally, I just feel like the braided Frisian is just too plain. Like, it doesn't look special enough to really be considered like a 5-star special coat. But we have it anyway. Maybe if they changed like the sheen to be like a blue-black, then sure, they might be able to fix it. But I mean, it's still a pretty horse, right? It's not like it doesn't look good. It's just that, like, for me, it just looks too plain to really be that, you know. And here is the Black Clydesdale. I did another random roll for personalities and this one ended up being social, which is pretty cute. But yeah, again, like, it's a Shire. I'm not really keen on riding Shires in Star Equestrian. Like, they're just not my kind of thing. I definitely still prefer the Arabians and the Frisians overall. But I mean, it's super cute. Like, I like the different style of mane because you can't get this on the normal Shires. You only get like the let down manes. And the crop tail is kind of nice too. Like, I don't think I have coat options. So if I could, oh, I kind of do actually, never mind. So if I just did that, like, yeah, it probably looks a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, if you like Black Shires, you're probably gonna like this. But for me, it just feels like it's too plain to be considered like a royal coat. This is Chocolatier, is it Brown Pintalusa? Yeah, the Brown Pintalusa Frisian Sport. I do not have this Frisian coat yet, so this is the first time I'm seeing it. And, you know, looks kind of nice in game. Like, I love the matching mane and tail. This is a matching set. And yeah, I don't know, it's pretty. But it has like that one thing that I still really dislike about some of the Frisians. It's got the old style of pink mouth, which I've said this before, it looks like the horse has stuck its nose in a jar of jam. But it is a very pretty horse. I think if you like chestnut style Frisians, like a patterned chestnut Frisian, this is a really nice horse to have, like a very standouty horse. So like if you're riding in a crowd, you're definitely going to be able to stand out with this Frisian. But personally, just not my cup of tea, because again, like I've got other Frisians I ride. Say hello to Royal. So this was the Blue Roan Frisian Sport, and I mean, this is a nice looking horse in game. Like a really nice shade of, not really black. This horse is Blue Roan, but the black on it, it's very light. I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit darker, but I mean, if you're fine with this kind of, you know, this black face, I thought the horse's head would be a little bit darker, to be honest, because the legs are black, but the face is gray, which I thought was a little bit odd. But this horse is very pretty. So if you're hoping to get like a special version of the mane and tail, then yeah, not really gonna have that kind of option. If you want, changing this to gray also looks pretty good. Like I'm gonna switch over to this gray. Really nice, like really looks more of a gray horse if you try to, you know, clean up like this. I personally like putting white mane and tails on these kind of great looking horses. I don't know, it's just a personal preference, but this is also really, really pretty. And I think, do I have enough mastery to unlock hairstyles now? I got colors. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. Oh my gosh. Oh, that blue's gorgeous. Oh, that blue is actually gorgeous. Okay, no, I don't have enough masteries for mane and tail styles. Okay, yeah, so I've literally just got colors. What if I do this white and blue? Ooh. Ooh, that looks kind of good as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave the white for now. Not really sure what I want to do with this Frisian yet, because I'm probably not gonna ride this horse unless it's there for competitions, like if it's good for races this week, because I've got a lot of horses I'm already riding, so probably not going to be something that I'm going to be leveling anytime soon, but I am grateful that I did get this horse. Alright guys, last one before we hop on over to the fantasy horses that I picked up. So this was the other Clydesdale that I have. So I now have 2 Clydesdales overall, and this one is actually kind of nice. So this is the Strawberry Roan Clydesdale. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the roan is. There's, I guess, like a tiny bit of roan on the back, but this isn't really roan. This is more like, I don't know, what would you guys call this? Like strawberry dapples? Because I'm seeing like very low res dapples, but that's really it. Like it's more or less a solid colored horse. I love, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I do love this nose pattern. This is one of my favorite facial markings in Star Equestrian. I think it's so adorable. And the matching mane and tail looks nice. The red, okay, I will say this red that they use for the mane and tail on this is so pretty. I do like the color that they have chosen for the mane and tail color. The style is nice too. I mean, eventually if you can get masteries to sort of spruce this up, this is a really pretty horse. It's just like, again, I don't really ride these horses. I always ride other horses, and I just haven't fallen in love with any drafts yet. That's kind of why I feel like I'm really trying to get either the spring or autumn Clydesdale, because like they're fantasy horses and I'd probably ride those horses more than these. But I mean, I'm not going to be angry just, you know, owning one of these horses. Okay, moving on to our fantasy horses. I'm going to be starting from, I guess, like the fantasy I like the least out of my summons today. And this is the legendary Clydesdale. I do not own any legendary Clydes, so this one is essentially my first. And I randomized her personality and she rolled social. So going to be super easy to bond with. This is, okay, even though I don't ride drafts, I might probably end up using this horse at some point. And the main reason is that it is, I think I said this in my racing video, legendary Clydesdales are amazing racehorses. They're great racehorses because they can get up to 100 speed. So this horse, like, I might not normally ride it if I don't have to, but this is a good haul. Like, overall, really, really good haul horse. Kind of happy that I got this. And actually, I just realized, what is that on its bottom lip? Is that a tooth? No, that's a marking. What is that? That's so funny. It looks like it had a sip of milk and it just has this little milk mustache on the bottom of its lip. Oh my gosh, that is actually so weird. But yeah, great horse. I was not expecting this at all. Truly did not expect to get this horse at all, guys, but it is pretty. But compared to some of the other fantasies, I do feel like this one is a little bit of a letdown. Like, I know a lot of people that just aren't big fans of how these horses look in general, because like the color scheme is pretty interesting, but it's just a patterned green and orange Clyde, I guess. So I can totally understand why people are not big fans of these horses. Do we have mane and tail styles? Okay, we can change the mane and tail, so it's not like you don't have customization options, but I will say you don't really have options unless you get masteries. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, that looks all right. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because I only have one mastery and customization only unlocks at mastery level 2 onwards. And if you want the really good ones, you have to do mastery 4. Next, we have the Sahar Arabian. And guys, I have actually always wanted a Sahar Arabian and I am so glad that I finally have one. Like, yeah, sure, okay, it's a little plain. Okay, it's a little bit plain for a Star Equestrian fantasy, I suppose, but I don't know, I just like the way that this horse looks. Like, I love the purpley brown. I don't know what color this is actually. It's like very mahogany brown with like a hint of red in it. The yellow patterns are cool and everything. These horses as well, I do want to mention Sahar Arabians, just like the legendary Clydesdale, these horses can also get 100 speed. So when Arabians eventually get fixed, I'm probably going to end up using this Arabian for races. Like, I don't know if I'll use it as a main horse, but it is going to be a really speedy horse. And also because I got the level 1 bonus, so I gain stamina for each perfectly timed dash. This is pretty similar to how the Vulcans are. The only issue is that this probably still turns like a plane. Hang on, let's have a quick look here, shall we? Like, does this, oh my gosh, look at that turn. What is this turn rate? They have to fix this. This turn rate is atrocious. Like, if I try to do a big circle with this Arabian, like, oh my gosh. Foxy, please fix this. This is actually unacceptable. The fact that a whole line of horses that have the exact same model have the exact same issue. Like, guys, please fix this. This is really just not acceptable. But I am happy that I got this Arabian. It's probably gonna have to, you know, chill in the paddock until they get fixed because they are legitimately unrideable. But again, super, super pretty horse. Say hello to this little ghosty horse. So this is the Night Glow. Again, just did not expect to get this horse at all, but oh my gosh, look how shiny this thing is. Oh my gosh, it's literally just green, like full on noxious green, very bright, very like spectre-y, I suppose. It's supposed to be a ghost horse, okay? Just ignore my descriptions. But like this horse, you know, it's actually really similar to the Cosmic Mustang because both horses, we're looking at the Cosmic later, both horses just have this like a very ethereal look. Like they just don't belong to this world. Obviously this one is supposed to be like a very ghostly, spectral horse, right? So it's got like the texturing to look like the skeleton is inside. Just a really cool looking horse overall. I will say big props for making the mane like actually see-through. Like this is a legitimately ghosty horse. Although I will say, I don't know, we're gonna stop here. Can you guys see that at the base of the tail? I don't know what that is, if that might be like a graphical glitch or if that might just be like the base of the tail. Like I know that's definitely not supposed to be there, but yeah, kind of strange. Do we have customization options for this horse? That is what I want to know. So we do not, we only have the upgrade options if we get duplicates. Okay. And yeah, even the tail. Is that really it? Okay, no, here's the other stuff, I suppose. So like the special bonus cosmetics. So this was, they don't even have names. It's got that thing on the chest there. This is horns. And then this is, oh, okay. So one is just the chest piece. One is just the horns. And then one is both. So you can't have these pieces separate. You have to have them equipped. Interesting. Actually, did they change the way that the horns look? I kind of feel like they look a little different. Or maybe I'm just tripping because it's the first time I'm owning one of these. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And then if you have that too, you put this together, it's supposed to match. Okay, pretty interesting for this horse. I will say, I do have an appreciation for the night glow. Did not expect to get this. Super pretty horse. I think stats wise, okay, I will just have a quick look here. So this is not a fast horse. This is actually more of a show jumper, it looks like. And the mastery is, don't slow down when hitting obstacles and show jumping across country. Instead, gain stamina. Wait, does that mean I'm supposed to run into jumps? Is that what the game is trying to tell me? What? Okay, this horse is crazy. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know with this horse, but we're gonna leave the night glow. If I get a dupe and then we can just try and test this stuff out, like sure. But like that is kind of crazy. The heck? It is time, guys, to meet my dream horse. I'm actually so happy that I got the Arabian that I wanted. Look at this cutie. Yes, I know it's a fish horse, okay, but I love it. Love it so much. It is so sparkly. It is actually just so glittery. There are sparkles everywhere. Look, guys, do you not see the lights on those sparkles? Like they actually just switch between blue and white, and oh my gosh, that is so cool. And it even goes onto like these stripes on the back. Oh my gosh, this horse is so crazy pretty. No starfish, but I did do a little bit of like, I guess I kind of looked at these horses, okay? Because remember in our previous video where we looked at all of the new horses, we couldn't properly look at all of the bonuses. But now that I have this horse, we can kind of see what is actually going on with this horse, okay? So if we take a look at the main styles, there are only 3 main styles for this Arabian. So what we have now, this is the level 1 mastery main for the Arabians. I think they literally called it seahorse small mane. If you have 3 copies of this Arabian, we unlock the large mane. So we were kind of right still. You get the large mane, but then there's a level 5 bonus. And I was like, okay, like what is the point of the level 5? Because it looks exactly the same. If we have the level 5 mane unlocked, we unlocked a bubble effect. But keep in mind, you have to have 5 copies of this Arabian. So like if you are insanely lucky and you get this, you have the cute bubble effect, you have the long mane, you're going to get some other stuff as well. But very interesting to actually see like what do you actually get with this horse for its main styles. There are no main colors, unfortunately. I would love this, to be honest, because like I've already asked a couple of club mates and they said that there's only 1 color for this Arabian. There are no other coat variations, which I thought was kind of sad. Like it would be nice if we could change the mane and tail, even if it's like 3 different colors, right? So you have like the green, maybe we have an option for like a red, and then maybe there's like a yellow. Like a different color would be very nice. The tail, okay. The tail is a little bit different. So the starfish is actually part of the tail. So this is the standard tail for a Mastery 1 Arabian. If we get 3 copies total, we get the large tail. So this is how you get the large tail. If you get 5 Arabians somehow, I say somehow because it really is somehow, you not only get the starfish, but if you pay close attention to the tail, it actually starts animating. So the tail gets this like very watery effect. Like you can see these colors sort of like shifting from the base of the tail to the end of the tail. So this is without the level 5 mastery, just flat colors, nothing special at all. And then this is if you have the 5 mastery. So the starfish and the watery effect on the tail. And I do believe this should also apply to the mane because we didn't see the mane animate. Or maybe you guys did and I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. Who knows? Now that's not it. There's actually one more. So here is the last one. So this is called tack accessories. But unfortunately, we cannot see this at all. But if I zoom in on the picture for you guys, okay, if we really zoom in, there are little tiny fins on the horse's legs. So I do believe this is probably what it is. It's supposed to be the fin on the face and the fin on the legs. It's just, I can't look at it for some reason. Like, I don't know. We can look at the other stuff, but to not be able to see this, like, it is so strange. So yeah, the fin on the face, fin on the legs. This is the Arabian. Look, I'm just happy that I got this Arabian. Like, this was the Arabian that I really wanted, and I'm so glad I got one. I have no idea if I'm going to get any other copies, but look, I'm happy. Maybe we slowly work towards this. I don't know. Bonus as well is the same as the Sahara Arabian, it looks like. So the whole sprinting, gain stamina for each perfectly timed dash. So yeah, pretty typical for the fantasy Arabians. I was kind of hoping it would be something different, but you know, sometimes beggars can't be choosers, but this was a really expensive horse. I'm not gonna lie, guys. All right, guys, here is the last horse from my summons. This is the Cosmic Mustang, and oh my gosh, this thing is a work of art. Like, actually, so pretty. It's glowing. Like, this horse is legitimately glowing. There's a purple, there's blue, there's pink, like, it's a pretty horse. And I know you guys like this horse as well because I ran a poll on my channel, I think it was like a week or two ago, asking you which was your favorite out of all the fantasies. And a lot of you loved the Cosmic Mustang. Like, a lot of you. And I don't blame you. This is a gorgeous horse. The effects on this is really crazy. And yeah, I think it's just, like, if you can get this horse, it's just pretty at the gate. You don't even need any extra stuff to make this horse really fancy looking. So this is the Cosmic Mustang, super gorgeous. I tried to look at the equipment. So there's this, I don't know what this is. I think this is just what we have now. Like, I don't know if there's a difference. Like, it just, like, I don't know. You can't even equip it. So this is literally it. So this is the mane. There are no hair color variations, unfortunately. The tail is the same. There's only the one style. The only thing missing, okay, is this. And I don't think there's really a way for us to really see it. Although if we pay close attention to the horse, okay, pay close attention to its legs, there's like this little light effect, like a light sort of like brushes by like a little comet. So clearly this is supposed to be the light speed trail. We spoke about this, I think, in the last video. It's supposed to leave like a trail behind. Oh my gosh, we kind of see it there. But yeah, we won't be able to see this unless I somehow get 3 copies of this Mustang. And look, as much as I would love to show all of this really fancy stuff to you guys, I like the double gem promo, it's gone. It's finished. I have no idea when that's coming back. And I don't think I've seen anybody else in the game that has this at level 3 mastery. So I don't even think we're going to be able to see what this looks like until way later, when some of the big spenders on the server end up actually really spending on these horses. But yeah, like, Cosmic Mustang, it's pretty, it's great. I will have to say though, okay, I'm kind of wondering, look at the legs for this. Are we going to get a animation update for the Mustang model? Because like, I'm just looking at the legs, okay? We're not wearing a saddle. It looks like this horse might be due for an update as well, because that back is breaking. The back is breaking, the chest, like behind the legs, right? The chest looks very strange. Like, I think we might need to have a bit of an update for these horses as well, because they had the model update a long time ago, like ages ago. The Mustangs got their model update, but yeah, the animations like definitely need a bit of TLC, like just a little bit of work to make them look really, really polished. But look, we got the Cosmic Mustang, we got the Atlantean Arabian. I guess, like, is this my consolation prize for not having the Autumn and Spring Clydesdale? Maybe. You know, maybe. Who knows? But oh my gosh, I can't believe we got so lucky today. Oh, what a video. I need to go lie down. So with that said, thank you all so much for tuning in to my crazy 10 Pegasus summon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you enjoy my Star Equestrian series, do leave a like on the video so I know that you're enjoying it. And in the comments below, I have a question for you guys. Out of all the horses I pulled today, which one was your favorite? I'm assuming a lot of you are going to say the Cosmic Mustang, but, you know, do you like the Sahara Arabian? Does anyone like the Clydesdale? You know, does anyone like the ancient Clydesdale? I've heard so many people complain about it, so, like, yeah, I kind of don't know what's happening with the Clydesdale. And if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber, and I play a whole bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. So if you like horse games as well, definitely consider subscribing to the channel so you can get future notifications for all of my future uploads, because at the moment we're playing Star Equestrian, the Rancho Rivershine, and the brand new remaster for Windstorm. So if you haven't checked out those videos, definitely go check out those series as well. The Windstorm series I've just started, so you're not going to be missing out on anything if you're just going to watch that video today. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!